Okay, guys, let's see here. Hopefully this thing acts right this time. I hope it does. Let's see. Okay. Guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but I was in the middle of another live broadcast, and next thing I know, the damn thing clicked off, and he told me that I was live and that my video will be available shortly. And I'm like, no, what the hell? I'm still live. But anyways, guys, hey, I'm back. I'm back. So if you commented before and I didn't get a chance to respond, I'm so sorry, but I don't know. As much as I love technology, it's not always reliable. But anywho, guys, let's try this again. As you can see, my title here, 2020 has been a booger, but let's finish strong. You know, I say again, guys, as I was saying before, yes, 2020 hit us all like a Mack truck. I mean, 2020 came out of nowhere. For real, for real. I mean, it did us just like the Twisted T, can't, the dude with the Twisted T that smacked the shit out of old boy, that was called him the N word in that store. I think it was in Ohio or whatever. If you ain't seen the video, just Google it. But guys, 2020 came with a vengeance. And once again, from losing Kobe Bryant to what he recently, Debo, Tiny Lister, Charlie Pride, all the other celebrities who passed away this year, and in our own individual lives. Lost my father back in September 11th. Lost a close family friend, Pastor Derek Perry, November 1st. You know. 2020 has been rolling on, guys, and I mean, seriously, here lately, how like it'll be a celebrity birthday and somebody might post it or something, and I'm like, and I see the picture and I'd be like, please tell me ain't nothing happened to them. Please tell me they ain't died too. That's how rough it's been. But all I'm saying, guys, right now, if we can't do nothing else, if we can't do anything else and be appreciative of anything else, let's be appreciative of the fact that we're still here and that we still got time. You know, everything that's been happening, I honestly think it's been for a reason. I mean, because it really, at the beginning of 2020, before COVID slowed us all down, I mean, people were tired. I mean, I'm a teacher in my day job, and just before spring break, was when we shut down. Well, actually, we shut down right after spring break. Um, but before spring break happened, it's like everybody was just tired and beat down and worn down. And not just teachers, but so many other people. I mean, it's like life was really taking a toll on so many people, and it's almost like you know there had to be a reset of sorts, and it has been, you know. And in spite of all the loss, in spite of all the, the sadness that that has occurred, I'm gonna say a lot of good have come out of this too, because you know people who are creative, they've come up with so much stuff. I mean, hey, look, my fellow actors, writers. I mean, look, hey, people been grinding. I've been seeing people on the grind, you know, people who had hobbies, that they once thought wouldn't amount to nothing. I done seen people turn hobbies into full-fledged businesses, during this pandemic, guys. So I'm saying, there's always a silver cloud, you know, uh, in that rain cloud. You feel? I mean, yeah, you get what I'm saying. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel of sorts, guys. So, in spite of everything that have happened, I'm gonna say that good have come out of it, and let us keep the good happening. Because I'm gonna tell you what I've done. I don't do the whole New Year's resolution thing and all that, but I do believe in changing things that need to be changed. And you know what? And waiting till January 1st ain't gonna happen. We done seen that. No, sometime when something's on your mind to do, don't put it off and say I'm gonna wait till January 1st. I mean, especially now we done seen how boogerish 2020 is. We don't know what 2021 got coming. So if you can do something, do it now. You feel me? Do it now. I am a guy who, I guess, I like to try to get along with everybody. I like to be cordial with everybody at least, and I understand, I get that everybody's not going to get along. I understand that, everybody's not going to like each other. I'm not oblivious. I know this isn't We Are the World and we all got to like each other. No, I get that. But if there's one thing that I have discovered, and I don't know if it's, getting older or whatever it is, or just, you know what, damn, then I'm not gonna say getting old. Damn, all to getting older. I say, watch what you say. No, ain't no getting older. I'm getting better. You feel me? Like fine wine, getting better with time, if anything. But no, you ain't gonna catch me talking about I'm getting old. No, damn all that, because I say again, this right here is a booger. Things that come out of here, you're gonna start to feel it. You say I ain't shit, I ain't never gonna be shit. But guess what? Most likely you ain't gonna be shit. So all I'm saying is just watch those types of things. But I say again, if there's one thing that I've learned, I have like virtually no tolerance for negativity. I don't. I understand I'm a realist. I know that, Okay, you can't just up and quit your day job and go dadgum and move to Egypt or whatever. I get those things, but I'm talking about those time wasters, those people who waste your time that want to argue and stuff like that. I got no tolerance for that. I be damned if I sit there and waste time, arguing with people. And I ain't gonna lie, I have scrolled up and down. I've seen different comments people make on stuff, and what I mean, like you get on like the different you know like the news website CNN and all that, their Facebook pages and what have you. And you can see people on there that don't even know each other from Adam. Ain't never seen each other, ain't never thought about each other, just arguing back and forth, calling each other names. And I'm talking about it ain't just a 1 or 2 time thing. It's all up and down the damn thing. And then you sit there and look at the timestamps, you be like, man, these jokers done wasted 3 hours going back and forth about shit they ain't gonna change. Really, time killing, wasting your time, you know, and not realizing what you're doing. You just giving way for somebody else, you know, to get something that was meant for you. Because you know something? The people who are making change, what I'm saying? The people who are making millions, they're the ones who are not wasting time arguing with people. You feel me? And I'd be damned if I'm gonna miss out on anything that's meant for me. I'm sorry. Now I done it in the past, because I'm the type, hey, I am a Gemini. I am a natural communicator, guys. But I'd be damned if I sit there and waste my precious time arguing with people. Hey, it is what it is. If we don't agree, we just don't agree. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, think about it. You can look at your own family members. I mean, hey, everybody's not gonna like the same things. Everybody's not gonna go for the same things. But sitting on Facebook and IG, wasting time arguing over nonsense and things that you ain't gonna change is bullshit. You know, get to work, guys. Hey, use this joker right here instead of allowing negativity to creep in. You know, let positivity take over. Let those things you done told yourself you can't do. Let those thoughts take a hold. Because think about it. I mean, hey, God knows. Look, I admire uh, Denzel Washington. I admire Samuel L. Jackson, and many other actors. But at the end of the day, they're men just like me. What am I saying? I'm saying if they can do it, so can I. I mean, whatever my space is, you feel me? No, 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 no. I don't want to be the next Denzel. I don't want to be the next Samuel L. I'm trying to be the first RJ. You feel me? I am the first RJ. You know, that's what I'm saying. Get to work. Make your mark in this world. Don't be no time waster. You know, don't sit there, cussing and fussing all day with folks and, trying to get them to see your point of view. Hey, it is what it is, guys. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep this train rolling. Because guess what? The time you're sitting there wasting, you could be doing something. You could be making some money. You could be turning those hobbies into businesses. I done seen it. I done seen it. I mean, I know a lady personally, you know, who started making cakes. Just I guess I'm not gonna say it was a hobby. I think somebody asked her to bake a cake or whatever, and she did it, and they liked it so well. The people talked about it. The next thing you know, she started making cakes, and now she got a business doing it, and she's doing pretty damn good from what I last saw. You know, that's what I'm saying. You see how something small can turn to something big. You feel me? Something small can turn to something so huge if we allow it. Now, I guess the flip side of that is it also works with negativity. If you allow a negative thought to creep into your head, next thing you know, that shit done overtook you and you're speaking it all the time and it's in here. Now, I'm going to tell you, I don't care what you believe or whatever, but I'm like this here. The principle remains the same. I mean, whether you read the Bible or whether you don't, any of that stuff, you feel me? The principle remains the same. This is a powerful joker. Stuff you speak over yourself, stuff you speak out into the air, it means a lot. Watch what you say. I'm sorry, guys. I got a daily affirmation that I do every morning. I'm speaking positivity over myself, you know, because I know how easy it is for that negative thought to start right there. Like I say, this is where you got to stop it. Because next thing you know, it's going to be coming out here and it gets all up in here. And next thing you know, another 5, 10, 15, 20 years done passed. And you sitting up wondering why life is going the way that it's going for you. Yes. And now, guys, now please bear with me. I'm not saying that you don't have the right to feel the way that you feel. Because trust me, people done did some, excuse my friends, but people done did some fucked up shit to me in my years. In these 42 years, trust me, this is, hey, this is a miracle you looking at. You feel me? This is grace you looking at. You feel me? Trust me. I mean, look, stuff I done been put through, I should be all bold over and saying, hey, Shiny, how you doing there? I should be looking something like that. But so trust me, I do understand being upset. I do understand being angry. I get that. But we can't let that stuff take a hold. We can't. We got to do what it is we have to do, whatever that may be, to let that stuff go and move on. Because for real, half the people that's done did the stuff they did, they going on about their daily life. They ain't thinking about you. They ain't been more thinking about anything they did to you than the man in the moon, like my papa used to say. They ain't losing no sleep at night. So why are you? Do not lose any more sleep in behind people, guys. I'm talking about those negative people. Get you a circle, that means something. Get you a circle that's gonna pour into you. And I'm gonna tell you, the smaller the circle, the better. You know, you got you one or two good people in your life, you done did a whole lot. You done did good for yourself. But stop wasting time with negative people. Stop wasting time with procrastinators. Stop wasting time with leeches. Stop wasting time with them, guys. Because all they're gonna do is keep sucking you dry and draining you, and next thing you know, you ain't got nothing left. Start seeing yourself as something. You're worthy. That's real talk, guys. For those who want to listen, I'm saying, I had a joker told me a while back, you ain't no self help guru. Well, guess what he got? He got blocked. He got blocked with the quickness because I don't need that type of negativity in my life. Who are you to tell somebody who they are? Who are you to tell somebody what they, he put here for? Damn them. Damn them type of people. Don't let those types of people spend time in your heart or your mind. Hey, sometimes it be family. Sometimes it be friends. Sometimes it be people that you've been knowing your whole life that show their true colors later. And maybe it wasn't always their true colors. Maybe they was real cool at one point. Maybe they was a loving person at one point, but maybe life got the best of them. And you're trying to save them, but they don't want to be saved. This ain't E40, Captain Save a Hole. Not trying to call nobody no hoe, but you get what I'm saying. You can't do that. Your time is precious, guys. Because I'm gonna tell you, if there's one thing 2020 done taught me, or should I say, if there's one thing 2020 done reminded me of, 2020 have reminded me of how precious time is. Time is very precious, guys, and tomorrow is not promised. You know, hey y'all, I gotta have my coffee. I know it's past 12, but oh well. Hey, 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 I ain't gotta go to work tomorrow. Feel me? I'm enjoying my little vacation. Gotta love being an actor with a day job. That happens to excuse me, be a teacher, and it's definitely been a challenging year this year in the education field. But hey guys, we're steady doing what we got to do. It's been a challenge, but we're doing it. Hey, kudos to my fellow teachers, kudos to all first responders, kudos to everybody who's been persevering through this pandemic. But all I'm saying, guys, we got to be more careful. Let's be more careful. Let's keep doing what we have to do. Hang on, I got something here, guys. Now, y'all bear with me. Gotta love technology, guys. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Who that there? Oh, okay, yeah, had a couple of people speak. Oh yeah, who was that? Charity and Aaron. Hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, Charity and Aaron, guys. Hey, you know me, just steady making it do what it do, steady trucking right along. Um, but guys, do not allow those types of people to take up space in your world. That's real talk. Do that. See, this is an everyday thing. This is what I've been reminded of. This is an everyday thing. Staying positive and in the right frame of mind is just as essential as brushing your teeth and taking a bath. Because guess what? You take a bath this morning, shower this morning, you're gonna need one later. You feel me? That's just real talk. Some stuff you got to keep up. Some stuff you can't do every now and again. Take a bath every now and again if you want to. And people, guess what? People will socially distance from you because you're gonna be unbearable. Think about that. Think about going without a bath for 6 months and you stinking. Think about that. That's what negativity is like. When that negativity done creeped up in you and it's there, and all you can think and all you can feel is negativity, you don't even see nothing. You cling to negativity, you know, for dear life, but somebody come along with something positive, you reject it. And then you wondering why. You hating those who are doing the right thing, those who are staying positive, those who are believing. That's what it takes, y'all. It takes belief. You got to believe it. I'm sorry. Somebody had to think up this computer I'm looking at right now. Somebody had to think up this webcam. Somebody had to think that shit up. Somebody had to think of this iPhone. I'm sorry. Somebody had to think of this coffee cup, and this is one of them cold ones too. This is that reduced, the one you can make it come out, slow or fast. Whatever suits your fancy. Can't do it too fast while I'm drinking hot coffee, but you get what I'm saying, guys. Somebody had to think up these things, so why not you? There's still room for improvement in this world. There's something that you've been placed here to do that the world is waiting to see. And all I'm saying, guys, get to it. Yes, 2020 have been a booger. 2020 have took a lot away from us, but it does not have to continue to be that way. You know, we can finally decide, you know what? I procrastinated. I wasted time. I'm not going to keep letting it happen to myself. And if you're already doing what you got to do, hey, I'm going to say this. Keep on making it do what it do. Keep on trucking. If you're doing it, keep improving daily. Hey, if you're an actor, keep on working on your craft. Keep on developing those characters. If you're a writer, hey, keep on pushing it out there. Keep on working on it. Get it out of your head. Don't sit there and wait all day long. Friend of mine, Brad, said yes, told me yesterday, man, he's considering acting. Brother, act. Jump in there. Just get to it. Find you some classes, bro. Jump in there. Let's get it. That hey, sometimes that's the best way to do it because I'm gonna tell you, I know for me anyway, the more I think about something, the more I think about doing something, I just might not do it because I'll be done sit there and thought myself out of it. And I do get to some stuff you can't just dive right into. You gotta well, hang on, let me make sure I got my little funds right before I do this, before I go to investing in classes, before I go to investing in. I understand it. I get that. But when you in a good situation, when you in a good space. You really don't even need nobody to tell you, but it do feel good when somebody do give you that reassurance too. I get that. But 9 times out of 10, you don't need nobody, telling you when it's time. Because I know that's the way it was with me. When I decided I was going to act, I did it. I said, okay, I'm about to jump in there. Am I a household name yet? Not yet. Not yet. I will be. You can refer back to this broadcast. You can refer back to this. Say he said it. I will be. And I'm going to remain ever humble. That's what's so hard about it. I'm going to remain ever humble. I mean, that's my daily wish, my daily prayer, my daily affirmation is that I always stay humble, and always remember where I came from. Because just as easily as you got something, it can get taken away from you that much faster. My papa used to say, living takes a lifetime. That's true. And out of everything you've ever done, one day you got to leave here. That's what we got to know because, out of all the people we've lost this year, one thing we got to remind ourselves that it's going to be us one of these days. Hey, that's just what it is. It's gonna be us one of these days. I think it was TD Jake said, you got a dash in between your two dates. Whatever the day, whatever year you got here, whatever year you ended, there's a dash in between there. And that dash means everything. Everything you do in between that dash, in between your date of birth and your date of death means everything. Make it count. Make it count. Don't be here yet. Because even though we all gotta leave here, because I heard people say, well, I gotta die one day anyway. Yeah, but you don't want to be miserable while you're here though. You feel me? Use the time wisely. Start to do those things that you know you was placed here to do. Start investing in yourself. Quit making excuses. Because guess what? You done blew more money on on everything else. You done blew more money doing everything else. So why not take a little time and invest in yourself? Hey, you want to take classes? Want to go back to school? Do it. I don't care if you're 60, 70, 80 years old. You're still here. Do it. Do it. Jump in there. It's never too late. It's never too late. You know, let us keep on shining and let us keep taking every day um, as a gift and let us not take it for granted, because each day is a gift, each second is a gift. And so, once again, the things we do in between that dash, in between our two dates, means everything. So, let's get to it. There's a whole lot more to come. You know, my fellow creatives, guess what? Hollywood is looking for new material. It's time. I still say it's time to put H Town on the map. It is. It is. Feel me? Because guess what? They say everything's bigger in Texas. Hey, guess what? Hey, Hollywood, we got a lot here. We got a lot here. I don't know if I don't know if they're gonna pass more incentives. This next session in a couple of years. Hopefully they do. Because I say this much. As a Texan, born and bred, we always talking about how big Texas is and how lovely it is. It's a very lovely state. You feel me? We got a lot here. We got terrain for your ass. We got everything you need. You like beaches? We got them. Go down to South Padre, Galveston. Okay, you like the tumbleweeds and stuff like you see on TV? Go out west. Go out towards El Paso, Terlingua, Marfa. Go out that way. You feel me? You like snow? Go up in the Panhandle, up there around Lubbock, Muleshoe. You like the swamps? You from Louisiana? Hey, go up there to East Texas, where I was born and bred. You know, I'm saying we got everything here in Texas. Hell, Austin's like the next what? Silicon Valley. So I'm saying, hey, I'm all for productions coming here to Texas. I'm all for that. I'm all for the incentives coming here. You know, in the meantime, I keep doing what I got to do. And that's all I'm saying. We can't always wait. We can be wishful thinkers, you know, and pray and wish and work towards those things and help influence legislation, you know, to change those things we want to see happen. But in the meantime, whatever it is you're trying to do, if it's not readily available where you are, go to where it's at. Hmm? I just got back from Cali last week. This time last week, I was in Cali, California dreaming. Hey, pretty high cost of living, but hey, I had a great time, guys. It was laid back and it was just what I needed. I mean, just in 3 days, 3 days of relaxation. You know, just the overall vibe of the place. Liked it, loved it. See, I ain't one of them kind, they'd be like, oh, I don't want to go out there because that state don't define my values and all that. Hey, guess what, guys? This is America. Come on now. Hey, this is America. We ain't some separate entities. Damn all that. Damn all that time. Oh, I don't want to go out to liberal California. I don't want to go up to crazy New York. I don't want to go up to crazy Chicago. Well, just leave the U.S. if that's the case, because we all part of the. I'm sorry, we all part of the union. We all part of the union. If you're happy where you are, hey, so be it. I'm saying live your best life and quit worrying about everybody. Quit worrying about the things that don't work for you. Because guess what? Something don't work for you, man. I mean, something works for you might not work for somebody else. Because guess what? The same things you said about somebody else, they probably said about you. Remember that whole thing about pointing fingers? You pointing fingers, you got three of them pointing right back at you. That's what that is. I'm saying quit worrying about everybody else and worry about yourself. And what I mean by that, worry about what you've been placed here to do. Because guess what? Somebody else that you might think is a dirty whatever, they probably loving their life. You know, they probably ain't got no problem with what they doing, and then you the only one got a problem with it. You know, that's what I learned. Quit worrying about what everybody else is doing. Because you know what? Hey, everybody that know me and know me well. Hey, RJ, love people. I'm a people person. Hey, love y'all. Love y'all. You feel me? I love y'all. But at the end of the day, we're responsible for ourselves. You know, if you sit up there and you procrastinate and you waste time, you're gonna be looking. Matter of fact, hell, in my case, I look up my grandson to be graduating college, and I'll be sitting there. Oh, what happened? I should have did that right then. And I had every opportunity to do that. I just didn't do that there. I don't know what happened. I was thinking positive 1 minute, and next thing you know, I allowed that gum negativity creeping to my mind. Y'all like my deep Texas accent? Anyway, this don't pay me no mind, y'all. I'm a little thrown off at times. But anywho, guys, seriously, all play, all BS aside, now's the time. Now's the time to shine. Now's the time to keep on shining if you're already shining. And if been putting off whatever for many, many years, now's the time to get to it. You feel me? Let's get to it. Let's make some awesome things happen. The world is waiting for you. Right? Peace. Well, I think I done took up uh enough of your time for now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this coffee. And I'm gonna keep on working on these screenplays and everything else I got going on, guys, because I'm not trying to miss out on anything that's meant for me. In the meanwhile, guys, keep shining, keep grinding, keep making it do what it do. Love y'all. Peace.